I want sausage nose. I'm gonna make a meal out of Holyfield and farm it. You want me to go to jail? Give me a homicide. Farm it. I'll fight you. Keep fighting sanitation workers, bartenders, security guards. You fight me, I'm gonna kill you. You mock me, this gonna be a fight. Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
27. Oh, wow.
One of the most terrifying forces ever unleashed inside a boxing ring.
If they can find some fights, then.
In the mid-'80s, the young wrecking machine from Brooklyn wasn't just winning fights.
He leaves it right here. Down he goes.
He was erasing opponents from consciousness with a level of violence the sport had rarely seen.
In his brief pro career, hits like a steam hammer.
Explosive speed, bone-shattering combinations, and a knockout punch that felt like it came from another planet.
Left hook, good night. What a great shot.
By 1986, Iron Mike had become the rising storm every heavyweight feared. Yet one man stood in front of that storm without a flicker of hesitation. A street-hardened brawler from Harlem, a former gang leader with a chip on his shoulder, and a reputation soaked in real-world chaos. Mitch Blood Green, a fighter who didn't just survive violence, he lived in it. Green walked into New York gyms and street corners, claiming Tyson was just hype, that the young phenom couldn't intimidate a man who had already stared down guns, gangs, and death more times than he could count. But disrespect comes with a price. And on one explosive night inside Madison Square Garden, the fearless gangster learned what happens when you confront a true monster of the heavyweight division. Today, we take you back to the raw, hostile, tension-filled showdown between a rising boxing icon and a street legend who thought he could humble Iron Mike Tyson.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mitch Blood Green. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mike Tyson.
Green and down without the fight automatically. So take your solo time and listen to my commands. Take hand with the first out of my fighting corner.
From the very start, Mitch Blood Green came out with one mission: to prove he wasn't afraid of the monster the boxing world was hyping beyond belief. The dangerous gang leader, a man who had survived Harlem Street wars long before he survived professional rounds, marched toward Tyson like he wanted to show the world he feared no human being, not even the one they called Iron Mike.
For being conditioned like Tyson, there is ring is either crazy or lying. What is your generally? It's that anticipation cussed him out with his career period. Playing about the head of Mike Tyson.
Green threw wild punches, tried to bully Tyson with toughness, tried to make a statement that the streets had built him differently, but Iron Mike wasn't impressed.
You can't allow mobility. Holding the gloves up close to the face while you're coming forward. You see that's what Tyson tries to do.
The young destroyer took one look at Green's bravado and decided to punish him slowly, methodically, like a predator, playing with prey that didn't know it was already dead.
Punches in, but as far as how solid those punches are, there's no comparison. Now Green holding and hitting.
From Mitch Green from holding behind the head. Bad habit of leaning back. Watch the left hook of Mike Tyson. It was real quicker shot. There's the left hook I was talking about. This is not the type of fight that Mitch Green want to have.
Every time Green tried to charge forward, Tyson slipped, countered, and hammered him with short, violent bursts.
And again, Mike Tyson bolting out of his corner. You know, the last fight Tyson had against Tillis, and what a shot.
Mouthpiece is gone once again.
Between rounds, as we mentioned, he can't help it. He's breathing through his mouth.
Less than 6 inches. Hands high. He works his way in.
You have to think, Ray, that maybe the Tillis fight woke him up.
So there's no need for him to slow down.
By the fourth round, the confidence in Green's eyes started to crack.
He's at home. He fights with so much authority.
Second time he has worn Green.
Good left hook, solid left hook. Take these type of shots, it's going to slow them down. So they have to breathe through the mouth so they can get rid of their mouthpiece. Not a smart thing to do because the left hook of Mike Tyson is very, very effective.
That was another big shot.
You notice that Tyson walks in, keeps those hands high.
What his best weapon was, and he said, my elusiveness. And that's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
By the fifth, He wasn't just fighting a man, he was fighting a force of nature. Tyson kept stalking him with cold, merciless pressure, moving like a shark that had finally tasted blood in the water.
Tyson's talking to Mitch now.
Fought hard for about 5 rounds, and then he seemed to coast a little bit.
And that wobble fight up is to at least clear your head, or either to throw.
Well, just how hard can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him.
Any type of respect from Mike Tyson. Making a fist when he throws his punches. Beautiful upper.
Say, fought a guy named Eddie Richardson. They asked him, have you ever been hit so hard? He said,
And though Green talked tough, he couldn't escape the truth. There is no street tactic, no gang reputation, no amount of fearlessness that saves you when Iron Mike Tyson decides you're going to be an example.
another big left hook. He did pace himself, and what a right hand.
There is such frustration. He's conditioned, Murray. Tyson, he's what he has. I mean, he has huge neck. I mean, at full speed. Look at here, you can tell he's not concerned about going the distance. Throwing those shots, no.
That he sort of coasted. And he finished with about 1/3 of a tank of gas.
Staying aggressive. Yet. Now we see him. What Derek Green is throwing his punches, not doing any damage.
Good test, you feel, for Tyson?
That especially like a Mitch Green or Blue Tillers was around 6 feet. And he's able to.
Chopping right hand did get in, but
I mean, Tyson, they're good uppercut. He has to take the stand eventually. Upper body shots.
much more than he did in his last go with Tillers.
I mean, look at the uppercuts. He's set Mitch Green up with uppercuts. He throws his left, doing a lot of holding.
Hard punches.
But his opponent isn't go up or neighborhood pride. He wants to hang in there.
Now temper that right hand.
His best rally of the fight right here.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time.
Tyson is smiling, but see, good body shot by Mitch Green. Different Mitch Green.
There was his right hand. It just makes you wince.
Well, you probably, he's holding behind the head, which he'll shots like that to land.
By Tyson. Tyson said one time, he said, I understand.
Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
See the body shots.
That his management wants to get him tested. They want a title fight to fight a title fight.
Tyson draws a warning for headbutts doing the waltz.
Taking advantage of every opportunity. Tyson's arms are short, so he has a free hand. Tying him up. He's holding him. Critique the fact that he's remaining composed.
9th round.
Well, again, it's difficult to punch a man who's and hold him. See here, I've seen a different Mitch Green in Atlanta. It was a more determined.
To be something that runs through all of Mike Tyson's rotational style.
Well, the way he's geared up now, he wants to go out. Tyson doesn't want to fight, it appears to me. Performance from Mitch Green. He has grievances with Don King, getting the type of money that he wants, but the fact is, he has to prove himself here. He has to prove he deserves the money. What's going to happen as Tyson gets further and further into his career? He'll figure out a better way to approach fights like this. Those, especially if you have the power. You learn how to cut the ring off, score more effective punches. Moving that hit well, Tyson.
No shots, but still.
Only if I see with Tyson, the fact he comes in sometimes with those hands down, because if he's a good puncher with speed, now he's doing a job.
Well, remember, he knocked out his first 19 opponent, Green. The crowd not real thrilled.
Boxer, puncher, and it's been pretty much of a dance for Mitch Green. I'm sure Mitch Green is going to be disappointed.
And we come to just about the end of it here. Another day in the classroom. Big left hand to end things.
After 10 relentless rounds, Tyson claimed victory by unanimous decision, dominating the self-proclaimed Street King and proving that tough talk doesn't win fights. Green left the ring swollen, humiliated, and reminded that boxing is a different battlefield than the streets. But the story didn't end there. 2 years later, Mitch Green made the mistake of running his mouth again, this time at 4 a.m. outside a Harlem clothing store. The moment he confronted Tyson, the moment he tried to intimidate the wrong man at the wrong time, it was over. Tyson's fists erupted in a real street fight. No gloves, no rules, no referee. Seconds later, Green was laid out, battered, and sent straight to the hospital, his eyes swollen shut, his face nearly unrecognizable. A brutal reminder that Iron Mike was just as dangerous outside the ring as he was inside it. And that's how Iron Mike Tyson shut down the so-called gang leader, twice, proving once again that street credentials mean absolutely nothing when you stand in front of a real monster. Drop a like and show Iron Mike some love in the comments. Thanks for watching.